So this question says that the expression root 3 multiplied by the square root of 8 minus 2 root 30 can be written in simplest form a root b minus c root d, where a, b, c, and d are all positive integers. And then we want to add those all up and get what the answer is. Okay, so I got to multiply that through. But before I do that, actually, what I want to do here is simplify as much as I can. So that root 8 there, when I see that root 8, I've got that 4 times 2. But the root 30 I really can't do anything with. There are no factors of 30 that are nice perfect squares, so I just have to leave it like that. And so this becomes the square root of 3 multiplied by, well, I can take the square root of 4 and pull it out, so I'm going to get 2. There's still a root 2 there. And then minus 2 root 30. Now I'm going to multiply that square root of 3 through. Now remember, you multiply radicands by radicands. So when I multiply that root 3 through, it's not going to touch that leading coefficient there of 2, but it'll change that radicand into a 6. Likewise over here, it's not going to touch that 2 out front, but it's going to change that 30 into a 90. And now what I've got here is 2 root 6 minus 2 root, well, now, hold on, I recognize in 90 that now it does have a common factor, or a nice perfect square factor there. That's going to be 9 times 10. And so I can take out, there's nothing I can do with the 2 root 6, that's done. But I can take out of that second term there, that square root of 9, which will be 3, and I've still got that square root of 10. So this becomes 2 root 6 minus 6 root 10. Now, when I compare that to the piece that I was just looking at a moment ago here, the question, I can see that A is 2, B is 6. Now the negative sits there in front, so C is actually going to be positive 6 because there's a negative in both of those, and D is going to equal 10. And if I add those up, 2 plus 6 is 8, plus 6 is 14, plus 10 is going to make that sum 24.